Hey, what is up, Dragon Ball Nation? It's your boy Joe, DJ Beta, bringing you another video in Dokkan. And since I'm done doing all the top 5 cards in each element, AGL, technique, intelligence, strength, physical, I want to do something a little special, which this is going to be a team building, for each kind of element. I plan on doing this every week, once per week, especially now since all the God Leads are out, or since, Omega Shenron is coming out on February 14/15, depending on your time zone. I just want to kind of get into a team building exercise and kind of show you exactly how to go about building the best team that you can possibly build if you have the God Lead, or even if you don't have a God Lead, some good substitutes as a God Lead. So without further ado, I'm going to be getting into the AGL type, and as you see right now, I am on DokkanBuilder.com or DokkanBattleBuilder.com. This is where I usually go to kind of build my teams and kind of see how they link up, or see if what I have to do as far as if I need to kind of do anything else special with this team. So right at the bat, alright, let's say you have the God Lead Vegito. So we're actually gonna do this real quick. There we go. Boom. You kind of want to build a team around this per se in a way. Now you can go about this 2 different ways as far as with your next characters. You can go your Kaioken Goku, which he links up fantastic on the Mono AGL team, because if you see this right here, he has Shock and Speed, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan. So he links up great with Vegito as far as how he links up. Those are 4 key links that he shares. You could throw in Ultimate Gohan if you really wanted to. He's good, but it's not a card that I personally would run. I mean, that's just me. I personally would not run this card. I have this card, but I do not run him too much. Like I said, he's good, but he's not the greatest. This God Goku is fantastic. He's a very hard hitting card, very, very hard hitting. As you see, he shares 4 links with the Kaioken, and he shares 2 links with Vegito. So he links up really, really great on this team, man. He's actually a fantastic card to have. I'm gonna do this. If you really wanted to, if you don't have Kaioken, but you do have this Super Saiyan God Goku, you could do him also. And as you see, he has 2 links, Super Saiyan and Kamehameha, and I believe Prepare for Battle, Super Saiyan, and Fierce Battle. So he's still gonna link up on this team no matter what. And this is when you kind of want to see what else you want to do. Okay, so if you want a tank, you could take you a tank in Golden Frieza. That's if you want a tank. Where's he at? There, boom, there you go. It's Golden Frieza. You don't really need him to link up. He's only there for tanking ability only. I'm gonna take him off real quick, just to make it less cluttered. Okay, so I'm gonna take that off real quick too. Alright, and this is kind of like where you want to kind of start filling in holes for here and there, like certain events going on, or if you need help, lasting the whole time. Let's say you were doing the Omega Shenron event. Well, if you really wanted to, you can throw this Goku or this GT Trunks and this GT Goku, and you can actually do the Omega event with this team if you wanted to do the Omega event with this team. Or if you really wanted to, you can actually probably throw this Super Saiyan 3 Goku on there. He's not a bad card at all. His passive, check out his passive real quick. His passive is attack plus 70% when facing 3 or less enemies. So he's really, really great. Limb Breaking Form, Over in a Flash, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, GT, Golden Warrior, and he causes supreme damage. So he will link up, he will link up in this team, with the Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, with Kaioken, and Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior. He'll link up in this team quite well. A lot of people like to run this Whis because it's a farmable super. Excuse me, had to sneeze. He had a farmable super, even though the drop rate's really horrible, but he does have Shock and Speed, so he will fit in this team. And his passive is great if you get into a bind. Recover all HP when HP is 30% or below. Not something I would do. I mean, I have that card, he's great, but not something I personally would go with. Personally, I want a sealer. I mean, I like to have, people steal without having to use an item. So if I really want to do it, I would actually go Bardock, because Bardock is He's a very interesting unit because of the fact that he turns straight ki into a technique ki, and he kind of gets ki to himself in a way, and he fits up. So he's gonna link. He's not gonna get he's not gonna get the 6, the 6 ki from double Vegito leads, but he will get prepared for battle from most of these units. And in not prepared for battle, he will get Golden Warrior. So he's gonna get some kind of ki from these individuals. Let me go back over here. Let's see who else you possibly could honestly throw in if you had it. Goten, he's decent. He has prepared for battle. He fits in this team. He might not fit the greatest. He does hit hard, but the only thing is the passive restriction when HP is 50% or above. That's the only thing that's kind of hindering Goten. Take him out real quick. Oh, if you really want to, like, let's say you wanted to run the LR androids. If you had the LR androids right now, if you were to run them, what I would do is I would probably run this Goku and try to keep this Goku linked up with them, because this Goku actually has fantastic passive. Ki plus 3 when HP is 99% or below, so just kind of helping out with their ki output. I mean, if they're really interesting unit. I'm working towards them, but they're not a main focus like Technique Goku. Like LR Goku was a main focus for my Technique team because he fits well with Bardock. So, but yeah, if you want to run this Goku, great. You can also run him, Kid Buu. He recovers 10% HP at the start of the turn, or 12%. Okay, so not bad. Not bad as passive. There's no restriction on that. So, and he lowers defense when to attack. Not really too viable for me. Not really at all. So you can run this unit right here. I mean, this Goku, like I said, he's going to give ki. I would probably link this Goku up with, one of them. Or if you have double Vegito leads, you're obviously having double Vegito constantly coming out. When Omega Shenron comes out, you could honestly run. A lot of people run this card. It's a very good card. Look at it. Oceana Shenron. She links up Shock and Speed. So she actually links up very well in a mono AGL team. But there's so many different things you could do. I mean, that means you could run this Gohan technically if you really wanted to. This could be like a straight Shock and Speed team with a tank or with Kid Buu at the very bottom. You could do all sorts of things with AGL. AGL is like a They can do all kind of different things because Vegito's is great as far as a tank. Even if you want to take Baba's, you only have to take her right there. You actually just kind of want to get the battle done with. Let's see who else you could take. If you just kind of want to end the battle as quick as you can, you literally can just do a team like this. Where are we at? Who else can we throw in this team? There's a couple units that I would love to have on this team that, they're not out just yet. Man. I'm trying to think of who else you could run on this team that can fit in right now. Pycon, what does he do? Okay. If you want to run Pycon, you could actually run Pycon. He lowers attack. Vulnerable Super lowers attack. He'll hit decently. But let's say you don't have the Kaioken Goku. Not a problem, because what you do is you link him up. I mean, he's still going to hit hard no matter what, but he's going to hit even harder if you actually link this Vegeta up with them. And then you possibly could run this because of Prodigies and Resurrection F and all this other good stuff. So he actually shares a lot of key links. Look at that. That's if you want to run this kind of team. This kind of team actually would not be a bad team at all. Vegeta has a really good passive. It gets even better when he Dokkan Awakens in the future. His passive is going to be attack and defense plus 60% when performing a super attack. It won't be too hard getting the super attack off. He shares some links. I don't think he shares a lot of links. Super Saiyan, that's Prodigy, Super God Combat, Nova Goku, or Nova Gohan, and he shares a lot right there. He's pretty much honestly just there to help Goku out. If you want to help Goku out, get even stronger. I mean, he has 100%, 100% attack when performing a super attack. So he's actually a really, really great card. I wish I had mine at Super Attack 10, but I have my Kaioken Super Attack 10 right now. So I'm actually going to work on getting him Super Attack 10 down the line. It's just going to be a matter of time. So yeah, that's a couple ideas you could do if you had Vegito. If you don't have Vegito, there's other ways around it, man. You can run this Great Saiyaman. It's like 20,000, 21,000. He goes on sale quite a bit in Baba Shop. He pretty much has the same passive or same leader skill as the God Lead. So if you really want to do this, you could do this, and you can still run the same team if you have, you know, all the units. Let's actually take him off, put him there. So you want to bring a Vegito friend. Obviously, you're not going to get as much ki. So this is one where you have to kind of manipulate the ki as much as you can, just trying to kind of help everybody out. Even though they all share shock and speed, you can still run a team like this. And obviously, like I said, with the Vegito friend. And that last one, you could kind of run anyone you want in this last slot. Let's just throw Whis in here just for the fun of it. So yeah, you can actually run a team like this, and it'll be perfectly fine. Even if you don't have the Great Saiyaman, there's still another card you can run, and that will be Kaioken Goku. You can run him as your lead if you have Kaioken Goku, because of the fact that he is a demigod for the AGL type. So with that being said, you know, HP, attack, and defense plus 100%. Yeah, he's gonna give you crazy HP. I actually ran this team one time as far as with the Kaioken lead and Vegito friend. It wasn't that bad at all, man. I had a lot more HP than I thought I was gonna have. So, but I'm gonna get into one last thing, and that is going to be with the Omega Shenron event coming out. I believe it comes out, like I said, the 14/15, depending on your time zone. The best team to run for this event will honestly be a mono AGL team. Mono AGL team obviously is a way to go. But I'm going to go ahead and show you kind of a team you could run just to kind of help you out in this event. Because you do need GT cards in order to do greater damage on Shenron and Omega Shenron. You need GT cards. And with that, actually, you know what, no, maybe so. I'll probably end up running. This is a team that you could build to kind of help you out there. I don't think there's any more GT card besides Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Which, I mean, if you have this card, if you're ever going to pull this card, fantastic. You can link him better up with that. But, actually, we'll just do this right now. Just to kind of show you the best team possible that you could run. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that I could see. And if you really wanted to run him, the baby Vegeta. If you really wanted to run this baby Vegeta, you could. GT, I think that's all he shares, really. GT, they share more. Take him out. And the last one, you could do... I would probably, honestly, like I said, I love having him at a seal, so... Boom. I would do this. Double Vegito leads, obviously. I would start off kind of something like this. And then Vegito, let me just act like this is a friend. Awaken Vegito. So I would try and run this every turn. Let me just do this. I would run this every turn. Actually, I'm just going to take him out. I'm going to put this one. Since I have this one, I don't have the Super Saiyan 3 one, obviously, because he's not out yet. But I would run this every turn. Oh, let me just put Frieza back in there. Okay. Alright, so obviously you have Vegito and Kaioken together. And then you would have Vegito and Bardock together. I'm basically using Kaioken to kind of blitz through, you know, the couple stages, because you do face a couple people. You can face Oceana Shenron first. You face her, she's AGL type. Boom, you can knock her out. Pretty simple. She isn't too bad at all. And then you're going to get into Ice and Nova Shenron. Those are two annoying ones. Ice isn't too bad because he is an intelligence type, so you do have, not really type advantage, but you don't have a disc type advantage. Nova is the most annoying one because Nova, actually, you are at a disadvantage because he is a technique type. And where's he at? Nova, check it out. When raise attack for 3 turns, so he does hit a little bit stronger. I thought he lowered attack. Maybe that's ice that lowers attack. Let me see if ice lowers attack. Where's ice at? Okay, attacked enemies minus attack, attacked enemies attack and defense minus 20%. So if he hits you, he's gonna actually take your attack down some. So you kind of want to blitz through him, and then kind of maintain as far as with Nova Shenron. And then once you get past that, then like I say, you face Shenron and Omega Shenron. Shenron first and then Omega Shenron. So I would honestly run this for 1 turn, and then Trunks and Boom for another turn, because they have to have that GT link going off, I believe. They actually had to be linked up in order to do damage, greater damage. So I would run these 2 together. If you mean, like I said, if you don't have this one, by all means, and you have the, Super Saiyan 3, I run Super Saiyan 3, because the Super Saiyan 3 is actually going to hit a lot harder because he has that supreme damage, and the Super Saiyan 2 only has extreme damage, which is kind of disappointing. But he does get a rebirth later. But I would run that if you have them. If you don't have them, then like I said, you could easily run this card. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he goes. Because he does have a farmable super. So you can farm a super tech 10. He's not a bad unit to have. Extreme damage, but super tech 10, you're good. Passive skills, attack and defense plus 3,500 as the first attacker in a turn. So you could run them as a first attacker in your turn if you really wanted to, because you will be facing, Shenron, Omega Shenron. Omega, you will have type advantage because he is a strength type. Shen, he's a physical type. You shouldn't have no issue with him as long as you're playing the field right with your certain items and using your items and using people like Golden Frieza the tank, Vegito the tank, Double Vegito obviously the tank, keeping them sealed. You should have no issue whatsoever. So hopefully this kind of video helped you as far as setting up a team for AGL. If you have any questions, man, please feel free to contact me on here, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want to contact me on, man. Feel free to contact me there. I will try to answer any kind of questions that you have. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, so please share this video, like the video, comment, help me get to 100 subscribers, because I do have a special giveaway for 100 subscribers. So yeah, man, hopefully y'all enjoy the video, and until next time, talk to you later. Alright, peace.